Frustrating for you?
Oh yeah, no fun.
Or...
Yeah, frustrating, all that, no fun. But you learn from it. You try to find little bits and pieces that you can get better from, and just like any other tape that goes good or bad or indifferent, you just try to learn from it and get better.
Not to give anything away, but what'd you learn from that tape in particular?
Shoot, a lot of stuff. Yeah, got to be better in certain areas, and be able to put the ball where I want to.
Jared, you had, I think, 5 batted passes going into that game for the duration of the season. There have been a few pop up in your career where teams have knocked down multiple 4s, excessive. They said they saw something on film. How much do you take that to heart when you're looking at your own film? Do you think about that at all?
No, not at all. Yeah. No, it's if it continues to happen, sure, yeah, you would certainly look at something. But right now, I consider that an outlier.
Jared, did you see what they said, and does that matter to you at all?
I heard about it. One of our coaches mentioned it to me, but no, I didn't see it.
I think Jalen Carter said it was like a low arc release, and that was their tell. Like they were going to take advantage.
They did a good job. Whatever it was, they did a good job, and tip your cap.
What was the conversation like this week with St. Brown? It's very uncharacteristic of y'all. Last game. How do you guys, communicate to get back on track this week?
No conversation. We're good. I'd consider that an outlier for what we've done in our career together, and you learn from it. You look at it. We talk about different ways that we can get better, but no like grand conversation about it. No.
You see from their defense, their front, particularly.
Yeah, they're great, man. They really are up front. They're really good. All 4 or 5 of them up there can play, and you got to be aware of those guys. And then on the back end, they're young, feisty, and can get after it too. So certainly have our hands full.
A lot of speed on the edge. Have you seen a defense like that in the recent years where they have that much, speed and bend on the edge?
Which team are you talking about?
Giants.
Okay. Yeah, I think there's been a lot of good fronts. I mean, yeah, they're young and fast. I think that's a big thing, and they've got a lot of first rounders up there, which is always hard to deal with. But yeah, we got a lot of first rounders on our line. We'll be just fine.
How much do you look at the next 3 weeks with 3 games being at home, a way to kind of take control back of the season? You're going to go one game at a time, but does it, looking at that schedule, the home cooking help your mindset?
Yeah, it's nice to be able to be in front of our fans again and feel that juice, feel that energy, and be able to feed off some of that momentum and to know that hopefully that's coming this week.
You said a couple weeks ago to us about just riding the wave of the outside opinions and how you try to keep it outside these doors, but do you worry at all about the consistencies of the offense and the numbers yourself, not what other people are saying, but the output that you guys are putting out there?
No, I'm worried about winning games. I don't care if we have 100 yards. If we win the game, that's all that matters. So the output of the offense, of course, yeah, you'd love to score 40 every week and 500 yards like we did, 10 days ago or 2 weeks ago, whatever that was. But yeah, no, you have a bad game, you learn from it. The output is not nearly as important as just finding a way to get a W, and we didn't do that last week.
When you take stock of
we always talk about the speed, but how have you seen his field awareness with the ball in his hands kind of grow over these last couple of years?
It just gets so much better. Everything he does has gotten better. His route running, his catching, his knowledge of the game, his understanding of what we're trying to do offensively, everything. He's gotten better at everything, and I've said it a million times. Anytime we get the ball into him in space, good things happen. We've seen him take it to the house so many times. So, yeah, we'd like to keep doing that.
Hey, Jared, Sam has been such a key cog in this offense for years now. Can you explain how his absence impacts what you guys do or how you might operate?
Yeah, there'll be some adjustment. Certainly, he's been such a big part of it, and you can't really fill that void with anyone, but you can adjust and move things around and put guys in places where their strengths are and continue to adjust, and we're going to have to do that.
10 years in, you don't need any given Sunday reminder, every opponent has a chance. But I'm just curious, younger players, when they see a 2-9 record, how does Dan kind of keep that on track?
Yeah, I think we're very well. We know very well how close all their games have been, and I think that's where it makes it easy. You just watch their tape. Yeah. Unfortunately for them, they've lost in the last few minutes a handful of times this year, and against good teams and teams with winning records right now. So you look at that, you go, if a player or two goes a different way, they're sitting here with a different record. So we're very aware of that. We're very aware of how great their players are, and have to be on our P's and Q's for sure.
When you take stock of the offense through 10 games, what are some of the things that kind of surprise you? What are some of the things that have kind of been confirmed, I guess, over the course of this stretch?
Gosh, that's a hard question. I don't know. I mean, it's been a little up and down and a little back and forth, and we've had some great games where we've had record-setting days, and we've had some bad games like last week where we've had some bad days. And so yeah, you want to try to find consistency there and find a way to be on the right side of that more often. I don't know if there's anything I can say that's surprising or confirming, but we just got to find a way to be more consistent.
When you look at the defense real quick, obviously what they've been able to
Our
do.
defense?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah. And how does that change your mindset as a quarterback? Because obviously last year, it seemed a little bit more weighted towards the offense, obviously, given all the injuries that happened. But with the defense and playing the way that they are, what does it do, I guess, from your kind of approach and mindset about it?
I don't know. I think they've been playing great. They've been doing a good job and getting us the ball back in plus territory a lot of times. And I think, like I said, sometimes we've taken advantage of it and sometimes we haven't. So we got to find ways to take advantage of those short fields and those turnovers more often and be able to support them a little bit better.
From what you've seen, what's your opinion of Jackson Dart?
I haven't seen him on tape. I think he's a young guy with great energy and has done some good things, but I have not been able to sit down and watch it.